Good morning, traders. Good morning, TEFS Guidance Room on the YouTube channel. Good morning, 44 traders. Hi, team. Clifton, nice to see you. Good morning, Steve C. You're an early bird, aren't you? Okay, guys. So this is Friday, the last trading day of the week. And let's see how the market is acting in the pre-market. First of all, as you know, this was one of the most important day, especially on the economic side, because of the labor market news. We are just going to talk about it soon. But first, I just would like to ask you, how was your yesterday trading day? I hope nice and green. Yesterday trading day in the TEFS guidance room, it was nice and green. Also, unfortunately, I missed some really huge trades indeed, including DVG's beautiful call on the short on the Tesla in the beginning of the day. That was like, I would say, the trade of the day that was called in the master room, TEFS master room indeed. So today, as I've told you, we are not going to get bored again. Reason for that, labor market news out, labor market data is out, and this means that the market is already volatile. If you just check my chart here, you can see that it just moved a bit lower in the pre-market. Now we had a nice bounce around the time of the labor market data. It was released, which was the unemployment rate and the non-farm employment change. Why everyone was waiting for that data all week long? Actually, I would say not even all week, but weeks long now. I'm just going to tell you. Hi, Lee. Good morning to you. Nice to see you here. I'm just going to tell you here. Hola, Raspi. Good morning, Dor. Nice to see you. I'm just talking about the labor market news indeed, so you just did not miss anything. So indeed, I'm just telling you indeed what was the main reason for that. If you remember, actually, the last fall, back then, the government admitted that they just overestimated the job gains from April 2023 to March 2024 by 818,000, and everyone was hoping that the upcoming revision is is not going to be that bad as it was. So actually, the analysts they were expecting actually a smaller number on the non-farm employment change than an NFP than the 169,000, which was the predictions, but they did not want to see a number lower than 125,000. I'm just telling you the exact numbers. Non-farm employment change, it just came with 143,000, so it's not under the 125K, which was the red line for the analysts, and that was a quite of a pleasant surprise. And this was an unemployment rate, traders, which was just falling not too much from 4.1 to 4%, but this is still means a lot. That means that the employment rate is just nicely developed, and the biggest news in the January jobs data may have been a December revision, as I've told you indeed, and the unemployment rate, by the way, they think that this is a great sign because they were worried about, the wildfires and so on, that this definitely impacted the numbers. So far the market seems to be happy, but let's just be careful because there is Amazon on the other hand. It just released the earnings after market close, and unfortunately there as well there is a little problem with the guidance for 2025. It was not really rosy and shiny, and that's why we have seen the Amazon lower. I'm just going to talk about this as well. Hi Andrew, good morning to you. Nice to see you. So traders, let's just call it, it's starting as a mixed day, but a stronger day. Yesterday, it was just an arm wrestling between the bears and the bulls. As you could see, at the end of the day, the bulls definitely made a nice comeback, as you can see on the SPY daily chart as well. Today, again, I feel like that despite of that great unemployment rate, and even the NFP, it was not, let's call it, was not that bad as the analysts were worried about. Indeed, the Amazon is just overshadowing a little bit the things. I'm going to be careful because of that. Maybe there will be an arm wrestling second day between the bulls and the bears. And don't forget, traders, we are still in a very much all-time high environment on the market. All-time high is not that far away indeed. It's like a $5 away, which is quite of nothing for the SPY if it's having a great day. So this is another thing which can make the things a bit harder for the decision. Plus, Tesla just got some very news from China, which I'm just going to tell you soon as well. All right, traders. So, and I do encourage you, as always, if you have any questions regarding trading, regarding TEFS funded accounts, anything like that, please just drop me an email. You know my email, but I'm always just going to send it to you. Here we are. And of course, if you need any help in trading, I'm very happy because since we just started this free YouTube TEFS guidance room, I got several emails, and I'm very happy for that, traders. You're asking my opinion, you're asking for help. That's why I'm here. So if you are struggling in trading or you are just ready to jump into trading slowly, then please just drop me an email. I'm more than happy to help you in anything. All right, so let's see what else among the news. Of course, the unemployment rate and the non-farm employment change, that was the highlight of the day, and Amazon earnings after market close yesterday. But we still have several movers which we should talk about. And please, if you have anything on the radar, I'm just more than happy to check it on the daily chat first of all. And I'm just repeating myself like yesterday that this community, this trading community, is just fantastic. Like yesterday as well, we had a call from one of our traders, which was like fantastic. So the strength is in the community. Anyway, I think that this is a great thing to trade together because we prosper together. We can share our joy or troubles, everything like that, and the trading insights as well, and the setups, which my time I did not notice it, but one of the traders from the room just noticed and just called it. So beautiful, beautiful trade yesterday as well from one of the trader in the guidance room, which I thank you for again. All right, traders. So let's see first of all what is happening all over the world. Asia makes the Chinese market quite weak as I've seen, or was strong. Sorry, Nikkei was weak. The Hang Seng it's higher, more than 1%. Europe quite red. I mean, not very red, and I've seen some pullback after this U.S. Employment data. Also, after the beautiful green Thursday, seems like that the Friday it's a pullback on the European stock exchanges. Crypto is pushing back nicely again towards to this 99K at the moment on the Bitcoin. So I'm going to watch again CoinMara on my list, on my secondary list. And as I mentioned you, the futures, they just try to push to the green side after this employment numbers. As you see, the SPY at the moment it just made a very nice comeback. Also, I'm just checking how does it look like on the percentage, and this is at the moment is not that shiny yet, but there is a chance that we will see it higher. Triple Q as well, as you can see, is just moving a little bit higher over this 530 level. Great comeback, definitely based on the or because of the unemployment rate and the non-farm employment change. Okay, and as I mentioned you, we have some news, especially stock-related news, and Tesla. The Tesla is just down 1% in pre-market. Reason for that in China, the Tesla car sales, they just fall with 11.5%, so quite of a nasty sale trader. So on the Tesla, we had a beautiful short yesterday thanks to DVG's call. Today seems like that it's going to continue. Also, it's trying to recover in the pre-market, as you can see after this nasty news. Let's see where the Tesla is heading. Yesterday, it was a remarkable pullback on the bull side at the end of the day, but because of today's news, it's still going to stay under bearish selling pressure. Other stocks on the radar, AFRM, which seems like it's going to be one of my great candidate to the long side. Reason for that, earnings, as it just exceeded earnings and revenue expectations. So the AFRM, it's higher, around 13% at the moment, looks really good. I like this $70 level, though if you check the daily chart, it's quite close, $3 away, 3.5 from the all-time high, but I still like this AFRM to the long side, so I'm just going to start my list quickly. So the first candidate to the long side is definitely the AFRM. Very nice numbers, and seems like it can be a gap and go trade. Tesla, I'm going to move it to the short side also because of the nice pullback of yesterday. I'm going to keep a little distance and be cautious with the stock. And on the secondary list, I mentioned already coin and Mara because I see a nice pullback on the Bitcoin today. Next one is Tesla. As I mentioned you, the reason for that fall, again, the cars sales is just decreasing in China, decreased actually in January with 11.5%. Pinterest is the next one, which is definitely on my long list. Also be careful because again it's just 20% higher, which is a lot. It just released earnings after market close and seems like that's a beast, a very big mover. And look at that, I like this daily. When you know a stock is falling that that rapidly and steep, usually I would not say that the history is repeats itself, but definitely rhymes. It is sure and true for the charts as well. So I assume that it's going to have a nice pullback here and even pushing higher with that nice 20% move in the pre-market thanks to the great numbers. So Pinterest, I'm going to move it to my long list. But again, be careful because more than 20% higher. Amazon is the next one. As I mentioned you, Amazon guidance, it was a little problem with that. That's why we could see it down in after market close yesterday, and in the pre-market is again, it's similar, unfortunately, not that deep down at the moment, $232. It's still slightly under the 20 EMA on the daily. Let's see, 230, I think is definitely, it can be in the play to the downside, and even I can imagine a 50 EMA touch based on the daily, which is this 225, 224, 225 area. So Amazon, there is no doubt, I'm just going to put it to the short side. So Amazon to the short side. What else here? Next one, it's Elf Beauty. Shares of the cosmetics company tumbled 25% as they just slashed the guidance. Ouch, that's definitely not the best day for the stockholders. It was anyway pressure to the downside. It's down like $66. Amazing. When was the last time when it was so low? Back in, wow, 2023. Okay, traders, that looks like as a possible great play to the downside. But again, just keep the distance a bit because it's 25% down already. Very nice pre-market volume though. But let's see if it can make a push lower. Take-Two, it's here as well. The video game stock jumped 9% after the company gave updates about the timing of new releases, including saying that Grand Theft Auto 6 will come out this fall. Great news from TTWO. Let's see if it's enough to push the stock higher, 7% higher. Pre-market volume, it's quite of okay, 160,000 at the moment. Let's see whether it can make a comeback. As I see, DVG just posted the news in the master room as well. Thank you, DVG. Okay, Bill Holdings is here as well. Billing software company plunged roughly 30%. Ouch, disappointing fiscal third quarter revenue forecast. That's a big mover anyway, but this is, again, I feel like it's a bit too much to the downside. $63 at the moment. Also, it had a gap fill to 66. It's already filled, unfortunately, based on the daily. $63. Nice. I can assume that might is 60 even going to be in the play for today. So this bill.com, it's just on my short list. But again, 30%. Wow, it's crazy moves, guys. Like 10 years ago, I've never experienced something like that. The stocks are jumping and moving down or up, even some percent. It was like an average, but 30, 20%, that's crazy. All right, well, times are changing and we need to adopt, that's for sure, even traders. EXPE, it's the next one. EXP, Expedia Group, as you can see, is just jumping nicely higher, 12%, nice reversal on the daily. I like this stock definitely to the long side. Reason for that, again, earnings. And Fortinet, it's the last on my list. And Fortinet at the moment is just rallied nicely 7% already. A reason for that, again, better than expected fourth quarter earnings. Fortinet pre-market volume is quite okay. I'm a bit worried though that it looks like a little bit extended to the upside, and that's why I'm going to be careful with this one. Also looks great indeed. Again, if you have anything else on the radar, please just let me know. Hi Jim, good morning to you. Nice to see you. All right, traders. One more thing which I wanted to mention, that I know that the labor market news, it was the highlight of the day, but it's still not the end, because at 9:25, just 5 minutes before the market opens, FOMC member Bauman going to speak, and later on at 10 o'clock, consumer sentiment and inflation expectations together with the wholesale inventories going to be released. I think this is important enough to cause some market price fluctuation. So please be careful at 10 o'clock. And later on, FOMC member Kugler speaks at 12 p.m. That's it for today. Consumer credit at 3 p.m. can just steer up the very much afternoon trading. So as I told you, we are not going to get bored for today, traders, and that is definitely guaranteed. In the master room, Scotland DVG is going to trade with you, and in the TEFS guidance room at the YouTube channel, as usual, I'm just going to stay with you until 11 o'clock. Again, I encourage you, if you have any questions regarding trading, TEFS accounts, TEFS challenges, anything like that, please just let me know. I'm just going to post the watch list and I'm going to move to the YouTube. So traders, especially the master room traders, DVG, Scott, Clifton, I wish everyone a beautiful Green Friday, first of all, and second, a great weekend with your loved ones, with the family. I'm going to see you next on Monday. Of course, you can follow me on the YouTube, as always, every day. And now I'm just going to move to the YouTube channel. So bye, everyone. Have a beautiful Friday, and see you on Monday. Okay. Hi, Jose. Nice to see you. All right, TEFS Guidance Room traders. Let's just start the day, or continue actually. Hi, Nitsan. Good morning to you. Actually, good afternoon, rather. So, just for the new ones who just joined the stream, first of all, welcome everyone. If you have any questions, you can just write a question in the stream, or even for me on my private email, which is agi@tefs.com. How about TDOC? Very good questions, indeed, or question, Nitsan. I was just watching this indeed, because it had a beautiful move yesterday. And not only this TDOC, but I was watching DOCS as well. I know it's not the same stock, but it sounds the same because both of them are quite strong. I like TDOC indeed. Looks like as a great mover, and DOCS as well. So TDOC and DOCS. On the TDOC, I like the in cup and handle as well, and the possibility of moving higher on the daily, and the DOCS, so DOX, is just moving like crazy higher based on some news, and this is just jumping 22%. So I'm still going to watch it today as well. Raspi, Alibaba lot volume today already. I have not seen any Baba news though. Let me just check it. Yes, you're right. What is this 4 million? That's crazy. We should watch that as well. Oh, I don't have enough charts to watch everything, but yes, you are right. This is this is looks interesting to watch it for the day as well. So TDOC traders, DOCS, which I'm still going to watch. Baba, also I already mentioned you that the Chinese stocks are not my favorites. Why? Because I burned myself with them several times in the past. That's why I'm going to be careful with that. But you are right, we should watch it because of the volume. What else on my gainers losers list? I really like this in the TEFS platform, which is just giving a little bit more opportunities here. For example, Cloudflare, NET, it's higher as well. If you just check NET, you can see a huge jump already in the pre-market, 10% higher, and I would say that this might, it's still going to go higher. Also, again, this is my problem with one of the stock on the long list as well. I think it was FTNT maybe, that it was a little bit extended already, but NET seems like a quite of a strong one. Yes, exactly what I wanted to tell you, that it can be a spready stock for sure. Though I completely agree with you, so I'm not going to, trade it at any cost. If it's very spready, you're just going to leave it alone. TTWO, it's on our list already. I'm just checking the others. LI, if you like the small Chinese EV stocks, it's here and very strong as well. And as I mentioned you, the Hang Seng, the Chinese stock exchange, it was crazy strong today. So I think that's why we see Baba, LI, and the rest going higher. To the short side, Bill ELF already on our list. ILMN, Illumina, is down a lot, 7% indeed, which we still can check. On the to the short side with the Tesla, though I know it just got a really ugly news, but I'm going to be careful. Let me just check this Illumina, because as far as I remember, this is a quite of a spready stock, so let's just be careful with that one. The daily, also I like it. Illumina, not bad. Just checking the pre-market volume. 1 second. ILMN. ILMN at the moment, low volume, 61,000 only, compared to the fact that this is a $114 stock now, but we can watch it just on the secondary list, this Illumina. And one more stock which I've seen to the downside is MCHP. MCHP, let's just check it. Scott likes FTNT already over 113. Let me just put the stocks on my other list. I mean the best candidates from the news today. But first I'm checking this MCHP. MCHP seems like it's just making a recovery now, very extended to the downside. Might I'm not going to touch this stock for today. Now let's see FTNT. How does it look like in the pre-market? So Scott just called it over the 113 level. Yes, FTNT is the one which is very extended. And I would like to warn you that FTNT can be spready as well. But as I told you, Scott just called it over 113. Bill under the $60 level he likes already. I'm going to put FTNT to my other monitor. Bill for sure, AFRM2. Pinterest, it's a little bit too much for me to the upside already, so I'm going to be careful with that one. From my list, actually, I still like TTWO, and maybe Expedia. SKX Lar, good morning to you. Let me just check it, or good afternoon. It depends which part of the world are you living at the moment. Okay, SKX. Let me just check the daily. I like it. I like it, especially the fact that yesterday it was just a dodgy. It looks like it's going to make a pullback lower. I like it. I like it. 66 can be a problem because of the 200 EMA, but looks great for a gap and go. Also, let me just check the volume because it's a little bit low. On the pre-market volume, by the way, I like to see at least 50K, but higher is better. And at the moment, SKX, it's a little bit thin line, 87,000. I would like to see a little bit higher volume, especially if we check the fact how much is the average volume, it's around 2 million. We need a little bit more volume for this SKX LAR, but doesn't look bad at all for a gap and go lower. SMCI checking. No, Lee, what is this AVGO is doing at the moment? What a crazy hectic stock it is. It is. SMCI, I like it. I really like SMCI. Nitsan, I like your SMCI call. I'm just going to put it instead of maybe Meta because Meta is just driving me crazy nowadays. It's this big green red candles. It's just wow. SMCI definitely on my watch list together with NVDA. And let's see how AVGO is behaving before the opening bell. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, I see what you mean on that. And it's still, but wait. No, it has not, okay, it has not filled the gap yet. Even 240, it was not touched. No, come on, AVGO. Show us what you can do today. It's going to be on my long list. Yes, semiconductor sectors are not bad, indeed, as I see. Semicons are quite good for today. So NVDA, SMCI, AVGO on my list. Okay, let's see what is the strongest on my watch list. Pinterest, of course. Followed by Baba, AFRM, UPST is very strong as well. I like UPST. It's a lower price stocks, but it can move really nicely, especially like Unity and UPST, these two. Uber, don't forget Uber as well. All right. Also, it's pulling back, but doesn't look bad at all. UPST, we have Mara, as I mentioned you, not just Baba, but as I see, even PDD can be interesting. I'm just checking these stocks here. Uber, as I mentioned you, only 0.50%. Oracle traders, yesterday I missed Oracle badly. I'm going to watch it today. It was a perfect VWAP reversal on the Oracle, and I missed it. So I'm going to watch it for today. It's very strong again. Chinese stocks very strong, as I mentioned you. And on the short side, Amazon is the weakest, followed by Tesla, by the way. And Roblox, do you remember yesterday Roblox just tricked us? I'm going to watch it for today. Or BLX. My today is going to be the day for the profit taking. All right, traders, thank you so very much for this. For this lots of stocks from your watch list. I just put here some Baba DOCS, TDOC, ILMN, but you can, if you just scroll up in the chat, you can just find my list already, okay? But if you want, I'm just going to post it again, my watch list. It's very important, these watch lists are because you can just, start your day with a big plus, like that which stocks to watch, especially the ones which just got some earnings today or yesterday after close, like Amazon. And I would like to warn you again that now Bauman is speaking. He started speaking 4 minutes ago, and later on at 10 o'clock, inflation expectation and consumer sentiment with the final wholesale inventory is going to be released. So let's be careful, traders, around 10 o'clock. Anyway, I wish you a beautiful green Friday morning, and let's just have a great green day. Good luck, everyone. We are just starting in some seconds. We have a full house in the master room. Scott and DVG, both of them are here. I have not seen Amir yet, but sometimes he's just joining us later. Also, I think this is a great team to start the day with. Right, so I'm going to watch FTNT, Bill, Roblox, AFRM. SKX doesn't look bad either. Just started traders. Okay, I'm going to watch Roblox. Just take off the pre-market here. Yes, Lar, but for me it's a little bit too strong. I must tell you, it's just a little bit too strong. Roblox, nice pullback. FTNT at the moment, it is pulling back nicely as well. I like to see that pullback here. AFRM pulling back. Roblox is down. I'm going to watch Roblox traders for today for sure. Let me just check the SMCI. Nice. SMCI is pulling back too, which means that we might have a great pullback there. I mean a reversal. That would be great. Scott likes the reversal over 110 on the FTNT. I'm still just waiting with that. Wow, SMCI, it's just pushing higher. Crazy. How about NVDA? Consolidating. Checking Amazon too. Nice pullback, which means we can have a gap and go play there. Okay, how about Tesla? Okay. AFRM does not stop. Look at that, guys. That's crazy. SMCI, SMCI can be tricky, you remember? Okay, FTNT is making a reversal now. SMCI pushing higher. AFRM, one-way ticket, as I see. Long elf, small share size, DJ Mix. Oh, nice to see you. Okay. Let's see this elf. That was a disappointing news as far as I remember. Traders, the market itself is just a gap and go based on that, or thanks to that employment news as I see. Okay, SMCI, it's pushing higher. Roblox is not doing too much at the moment. And VDA, I'm going to watch here too. Nice push on NVDA. SMCI crazy strong. AFRM does not stop. And this bill.com looks interesting. With this elf, you should be careful. This bill.com looks interesting, traders, in my opinion as well. Lee, your EVGO, it's just crazy. Nice gap up. Let's see if it can continue. All right, traders, the first stock which I am watching is Bill, by the way, Bill.com. Marvelly, I know you like that stock. Bill.com, I'm watching it under 65 with a stop loss over 66.20. Lower share size as usual, because this is still a very, very early trade, okay? This is going to be DVG shorting Amazon under 233.40. 88, it's going to be my entry on the bill. FTNT, it has entered over 110. Let's see if the bill is going to enter at all. And I'm just checking this Marvel. AVGO pulling back. Let's wait for maybe for a reversal here, Lee, on the Marvel. It's just went down under the VWAP now. So tradersbill.com bill, it's still not in, but I'm watching it. Okay, SPY triple Q just stopped, AVGO pulling back, and VDA hesitating a little bit. Let me just check SMCI here and Roblox. Okay, bill.com. Let's go for $1. Roblox again, interesting. And VDA is pulling down. SMCI is down too. SPY is under the VWAP traders, so let's be careful here. It's going to be another tricky market today. All right, around 64, I want to take a partial on this bill. AVGO, it's making a nice reversal in the meantime. NVDA is still consolidating. SMCI, it's making a beautiful bull flag. SKX, it just made it. Nice. Okay, bill traders around 64. I want to take a 75% off on the bill. And SMCI and NVIDIA are very tempting. Nice reversal on the AVGO as well. AVGO looks great over 235, by the way. Okay, triple Q is breaking out. Nice. Lee, I like your AVGO, but only with a very low share size. Reason for that, like, oh my goodness, this this is a crazy stock. All right, come on, bill.com. You just need to break the 64.50 now. SMCI broke down. I'm going to keep an eye on this AVGO for sure. And let me just check this SKX LAR. Nice. That's a beautiful gap and go. I hope you are still holding it. All right, traders, here is our partialing point on the bill.com, 75%. Bill, 75%. I'm just going to take a partial. As I've told you, 64, perfect. And let's just let it run. Stop loss is going to be over 65. Okay, over 65. Nice first read. SKX beautiful now as well. I hope it's going to continue for you. So traders, if you have not had a chance to take the partial on the bill.com, here it is. Actually, Amazon looks very tempting under this 230, 280. I just don't know what the market is going to do here. And this is my only problem. Like, I feel like it's again, it's arm wrestling despite of the gap up on the market. It was a very slightly gap up though. All right, traders, I'm still keeping my bill.com after a nice profit-taking partial. AVG, I'm still not calling it. I just keep an eye on it. And Amazon is just moving higher now. AMD King checking. Hi, nice to see you here. That looks good. That looks nice. That looks nice, but only under 109 for me. Only under 109 for me. I'm a bit afraid of shorting the bigger names, tech stocks. Reason for that, it's until the market is not giving clear direction, and it's not that good. Because now it's just consolidating the market. It has not decided yet whether it's going to be a breakout or not. This is my only problem here. All right, traders, I still keep bill.com. The stop loss is going to be on the entry. And VDA is strong. SMCI looks strong. AVGO still thinking around this 234 level. And at the moment, I do not have any other entry. If you have anything, please just write it in the chat. Okay. Nice. Bill.com is breaking lower. Now my stop loss is going to be over 64.50. Stop loss on the Bill.com is over 64.50. Okay. All right, traders. Nice move on the Bill.com. Okay. Just checking where should be the next partial on the Bill.com. The moment I'm still waiting a little bit with this market, the arm wrestling. Okay. Okay, traders, seems like the SPY is ready to break out. That's an interesting one. Indeed. Bill.com is still nicely going lower, so I like that. Also, the overall market is still acting a little bit more weird for me. It's just still a little arm wrestling despite of the break, by the way. Let's be careful with that one. If you have any entry points here, and please just, or any questions, please just set it to the chat. All right, so Bill.com. Broken 63, that's good. My stop loss, it's going to be over 64 traders on the Bill.com. And I'm just waiting for this triple Q, what it's going to do at the moment. All right, nice. If you have a higher share size on the Bill.com, I would take another partial here, traders. And the stop loss, the final stop loss is going to be 64 and 10 for me. 64 and 10. Yes, Pi triple Q are still wrestling here a little bit. Nice on F, the JMix. AVGO continues lower as I see. So that's not a good sign. Okay, so nice first winner. And I feel like the market is a little bit waiting for the news here, like the 10 o'clock news. SPY broke out, but as I see, it cannot continue. Also, we are very close to the all-time high. Triple Q is moving back a bit. So King, might we are going to be ready with this TQQQ again for a small pullback. Because I must tell you, traders, I'm not very much convinced by this labor market numbers, I must tell you. It's just not the best indeed. All right. Guys are not calling too much. So Bill.com is the weakest at the moment. Still looks great here. Also, again, I'm just going to take another partial here, and I'm going to move my stop loss to 64 and 10. And the overall market is started to move back. And Tesla, it's again surprising me. Look at that. Despite of the bad news, it's just pushing higher at the moment. All right. Let me just see this SKX. How is it moving now? Beautiful art. This SKX looks like if it's breaking down the 70, that can be even a better move to the downside. I mean, a bigger move. First target alpha. NVDA pullback might be good for long on the NVDA. Checking. Yes, I see that overall market is pulling back, by the way. NVDA. Sorry, just mistyped. SMCI and not stopping. Like yes. Ooh, Amazon. Nice. Um, I don't know, on the NVDA, I like the fact that it is just filling a gap on the daily, trying at least, but I would not buy it before 130 break again. So it needs to break the 130 level in my opinion. Okay, so that would be great indeed. Now let's see how this market is doing in the meantime. Triple Q made a reversal from the Viva, but again, traders, I see the spice pushing higher definitely, but I feel like it's really waiting for the news at the moment. Let's just watch the strongest stocks as well, like DOCS. Okay, it's a nice push on the overall market. AFRM. Traders again, Bill 64.10 is the final stop loss. AFRM is moving back nicely too to the VWAP, which can be interesting. We still have 30 minutes till the news. Nice DJ mix. Let me just check this ELF. It was not on my list, unfortunately. Wow, crazy. Yeah, you called it on the long side, I remember. Nice. Nice catch. All right, guys, I'm just checking the rest of the big names at the moment. Microsoft is pushing higher. Meta. SMCI, it's crazy. Tesla, crazy. Definitely keeping an eye on the NVDA as well. NVDA is just lacking a little bit. Together with AVGO, by the way. FTNT full pullback. PDD, wow. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to check this as well. Baba. I'm just looking for stocks traders. SPY still pushing higher. 608 is going to be the next one. As I see, Oracle again back to the VWAP. I will like this VWAP reversal here. It's consolidating volume now, but moment. Yeah, I've seen that. AVGO. Fill the gap. All right, traders. So Roblox again looked like a good one, but seems like it doesn't give up for the profit taking. Oracle and AFRM looking great for a VWAP reversals, which I'm going to check. Tesla is completely out. Let me just check Google. Google is weak again, traders, and Amazon as well, by the way. All right, I'm going to watch this AFRM for a possible VWAP reversal here. And Oracle just checked into the VWAP. SPY in the meantime touched the 608. Seems like it's just stopped a bit. Triple Q, still no decision. I feel like traders, this market is really waiting for that news. 10 o'clock news indeed. NVDA doesn't do anything. Google is lower. Only Bill so far, but this is a great winner. So I'm still running the Bill.com and watching on Oracle and AFRM a possible reversal. Pinterest lot checking. Oh, DVG already called the AFRM over 74. Yes, you are right. This looks like as a reversal too, maybe around the 40, 20, 25 on the Pinterest. Not bad at all. SMCI might is going to pull back too. AFRM. AFRM, no entry before 74. I completely agree with DVG. And Pinterest, I would like to see a small consolidation here, Lar. If we still or see a nice consolidation, this is going to be a valid intraday breakout, which I definitely like. So great. All right, traders, watch out on the bill. I'm going to be out over 64 and 10. It's going to be my final stop loss. Market SPY very strong. Triple Q, it's a little bit like under the water. I guess because of Amazon and Google is not the strongest either. Oracle, though, it looks very nice for a possible reversal there, but not before 176.60. And might it's still just going to be a scalp. Why? Because as I've told you, if the market got some bad news at 10 o'clock, my overall market is going to change the direction. That's why I'm a bit more cautious today than usual. All right, there was a call in the master room. Just checking what was that. Lee, you won't like what DVG just called. He's going to short AVGO under 231.80. I'm a bit suspicious on this market too. EXP, yeah, it was not on my radar either. Oh yes, that was a perfect. I've seen that, Lar, but the spread, it was just crazy. Fortunately, I was not that brave to take it. But Pinterest, AFRM, and Oracle, they still look good. Roblox, amazing, is still pushing higher. Amazon, completely crazy, up and down. Bill.com is getting closer to our stop loss traders. Let's be careful with that one. 130.40, Alamu, nice to see you here. 130.40, this is the high of the day, right? Yes, definitely not before. Definitely not before that. Let me just check the SMCI. I've seen it started to pull back here. Yes, I am waiting, Lar, for this SMCI. For the reversal, I have not seen it yet though. I want to see a VWAP touch from the SMCI. If we see a nice VWAP touch, I'm going to call it. I'm trying to pick the best setup at the moment, and I must tell you the best setup it either Pinterest or Oracle for me. Bill.com is still good, traders. It's still pushing. And actually, this NVDA doesn't look bad either. The NVDA I like the best because of the gap on the daily. So 130 and 44, I'm going to take NVDA. Again, lower share size. Reason for that, market news in 5 minutes. So even if I'm going to take it, I'm going to take it with half share size. Stop loss, it's under 129 and 50. So $1 stop loss for sure I'm going to have. Oops, it was not good. I don't want to buy one. I want to buy 200. Okay. Now let's see. NVDA. DVG. Yes, he shorted Amazon. He did. 176.80 looks like as a great Oracle VWAP reversal as well. But again, traders, just because of the news are quite close, I'm going to take everything with a lower share size because Oracle stop loss is under 126 indeed. Oh, I still did not get this. And on the Oracle, my entry is going to be 126.85. Okay, NVIDIA made a U-turn. And on NVIDIA, I still do not have an entry. Oracle, I do not have an entry. SMCI is doing the VWAP reversal. I just don't like the volume in this big move to the downside. Might I'm going to miss it now, but I don't want to take that many reversals here. No, NVIDIA. Oh, sorry, it's a long. Level 2. Thank you to warn me. No, it's actually, if you shorted it, just take a partial. Because looks like just unconsciously I made some profit, but no, it's going to be a long over the high. It's going to be a long over the high. I like the Oracle VWAP reversal too. Thank you for warning me. Okay, guys, 3 more minutes till the news. And the SPY again could not break the 608. And decaying, I think this is the time to watch the TQQQ because the triple Q just got under the VWAP. That means if it stays like that, we can watch a nice short on the market. I really hope traders that the 10 o'clock news is going to be the decision time on the market. Until then, that point, I'm okay with not having any trade. I mean, the bill.com is still running nicely into the profit side, but I'm not going to be sad, not to take anything at the moment because the news, it's really, really close. NVIDIA is just sideways, going sideways. It's glued to the VWAP. Wow, market is already moving. Okay, that's surprising. I hope it's going to move just around the news. But the triple Q is starting to give up completely. Look at that. Amazon not doing anything. AVG call was nice from DVG. It's $1 profit. Guys, if by accident you took the NVDA to the short side, well done. It's a nice one. And let's see the weak stocks. If the market is going to make a reversal here, and because the triple Q is definitely continues lower, we need weak stocks here. Really decaying, okay. I feel like if the market continues, we will get a nice trade on the TQQQ. Don't worry. But I'm not going to be surprised even on a big gap up after the news. Let's see. 5 below, nothing. Just checking the weak stocks at the moment. Not nice. Nasty pullback on the triple Q. SPY is still fighting, but the triple Q is really doesn't look good at all. Lara, I hope you are still holding this SKX. It looks beautiful. Bill.com is still in the play with the last shares, nothing else at the moment, and less than a minute till the news traders. So let's see whether this is going to be the make or break for the market. TQQQ looks really tempting under 86.30. Wow, SMTC. It's a nice one. I still like this Oracle call, even NVDA, if it's going to push higher, maybe with a better entry on our market. It's going to get a move soon, hopefully, based on that news. 20 more seconds to go. At the moment, I am holding only bill.com, the hard stop loss over 64. Nice winner, but no more trade at the moment. I'm still watching Oracle for that reversal. Ooh, King, have you been brave enough to take TQQQ? That's ugly, guys. Wow. I've told you. I've told you the market is waiting for that. All right, Bill.com is not moving down with the market. Come on. I was not that brave to take TQQQ. Pins consolidation will be good above VIBA. I agree because Pins did not care about the market move. You're out of SKX. Okay, Lar. I agree on Pinterest, Lar. I like the resilience of the Pinterest, but I would not take it just over 40.20. And the traders, usually this is just the first wave. And let me just check what is the number on this inflation expectations and the consumer sentiment. Yeah, consumer sentiment, it's an ugly drop. Inflation expectation traders, it's higher with a full point. Like 3.3% was the previous data, and this just came 4.3%. Ouch. That's definitely not a good news for the market. But let's see, the market is not sure how it's going to interpret on the moves. The bot SWOT calls and bot puts. Yes, Leo looks like. Very nice, Leo. So we have a brave trader. No, it was very tempting to take this TQQQ under 86.30, as I've told you, but I did not take it. Bill.com might is going to be out. Be careful on this one. So I'm happy at least for this one winner so far. You looked at Tesla? Let me just check Tesla. All right, traders, cancel the Oracle and NVIDIA. Definitely, it's no place on that. ORCL and NVIDIA, and let's just wait this market to move. I mean to continue moving, or it's going to make a reversal, or so seems like this is might a one-way ticket day. Traders, looks really ugly, but this Pinterest is still looking interesting. SMCI and AFRM holding, so will be good for reversal. Yes, Pinterest, AFRM, and SMCI. I agree. All of them, the rest is just going lower. Tricky market. It was very much waiting for that news today. So everything is down a big time. SPY down. Triple Q really ugly move to the downside as well. SKX looks like as a short one now. Keep an eye on that as well. 528 on the triple Q, 606 on the SPY. If we do continue, I'm definitely going to take a TQQQ short traders. This is going to be my second trade of the day. I was ready to take some nice longs on the semicon stocks of NVIDIA and Oracle, but still not sure. All right, traders, if we do get a continuation, I'm going to get this TQQQ. It's not writing. TQQQ under 80.78. TQQQ under 80.78. Stop loss, it's 80.80 like a dollar. Okay. So 80.78 on the TQQQ. I'm going with a full share size. As you know, I love this. 78.76 is going to be my entry. 76. Okay, nice. I want to go stop loss. It's 85.30. Sorry, I don't know why I've seen $1. Never mind. I would like to see a 84, between 84.40 and 50. because the SPY triple Q continues lower, but I'm not going to be surprised on a reversal either. So I'm just going to be careful with that acting as a scalper on the TQQQ. Come on, push it again to this 50 level. I'm going to take 75% off. Nice, it's coming, traders. Be ready to take this partial around 50, 57. Nice, okay. I'm just taking 75% off TQQQ. 51 touched, beautiful. Nice, we did break 50. I just took it, 51 traders. I took my 75% of TQQQ short. Stop loss should be over 85, 84.50. Ah, decking. I don't know. Guys, maybe I'm tired. No, I must tell you, I have such a terrible headache since the morning, but maybe that's why I'm making the mistakes. Yeah, it was 84.78. Sorry, it's my bad. I just mistyped the entry. And again, as I was afraid of, now it should be out, but I did not put my hard stop loss in. So that means over 85.10 I'm going to be out for sure, which means it's just going to be a small winner. Okay. So that was definitely a scalp. If you are still in, over 85.10 it should be out. And let's see whether the market is going to be continued here. Sorry, it was my bad, the call. 84.78, not 80. Thank you for warning me and my apology. Also, the traders who are trading with me for years, you know, you know my strategy. Okay. That was a quick scalp, 25-cent scalp. Maybe it's still going to continue lower. I'm just acting as a scalper on this crazy market. Seems like AFRM is giving up, Pins is giving up. Now SMCI is under the VWAP too. Oracle do it. It's coming back. I canceled my entry there. It still looks strong. Let's wait for the market, whether it's going to make a bottom reversal here or continues lower. Which one? Oracle Dicking? No, I've called it over this 176.70 or 75, but I did cancel the entry, especially after the market started to push lower after the news. So no, I was not in long in Oracle, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Humble Ninja. No, you mean the latency? It's three seconds. We could just manage it to make it till 3 seconds on the latency, by the way. Okay, traders, this market bulls are fighting hard again. So let's just be careful. I would not take any reversal yet, but you are right with SMCI and VDA is getting stronger again. And again, as I've told you, Oracle doesn't look bad. And even if you take any reversals, act as a scalper until we are not going to see at least one higher high, higher low on the market. I mean, after this dip. So somehow your stream slowed down and you had to push the live button again. Not sure. Okay, I'm going to forward it, the king, to the tech team. Thank you to let us know. Okay, traders. In the meantime, market, as I mentioned you, it still seems tricky despite trying to break this consolidation higher. So does the triple Q. Triple Q trying to break 528. SPY on the 60570 area. SMCI still looks strong, and VDA fighting hard on this around this 129, 130 level. But so far, as I mentioned you, no entry on my side. Two winners at the moment. Also, the triple Q was just a small winner. Bill.com is still in play. No, no, no stop loss touched. Stop loss is still going to stay on 6405 now. 6405. Does it happen, traders, by anyone else or only by D King? I just would like to see whether the problem is on my side or it's on your side. Meta short decking, checking in the meantime, of course. Guys are not calling too much at the moment. Looks, oh my goodness, it is so extremely overextended. And look at that, my oracle is moving. I can't believe that. I did not take it, guys, as I've told you. Meta looks very good, very, very tempting for me. Meta. I like the meta, but only under 71580, the king. No, let's just take it. Maybe it's just going to be a scalp too, but under 71577. Raspy for you as well. Okay. Humble Ninja for you as well. That's weird. Okay, traders under 170, 577. I am in already the meta. Let's go for a nice winner. All right, traders, beautiful on the meta. D King, thank you for the call. I'm going to take a partial. We should take it around 7:14, 10:20. 7:14, 10:20 would be great. And the usual 75%, I'm going to take it. Great, 7:15. Hopefully it's going to be broken soon. Looks very good. 7:15, we need to break it. And happy to hear that. Well done. Here is the target, D King. Here we are, first target on the meta. Beautiful. Nice. Traders, here is the first target on the meta. I'm just buying back 75%. Nice. And D King, thank you very much for that trade. So 75% done, traders. Stop loss is going to be over 76, 716, 716. I hope you could take the partial there. Good. Over 716, I'm going to be out of this stock. And I'm very happy to hear your Green Day. All right, guys, 3 winners. Market seems like it's just pushing lower now. I am out of my TQQQ, still holding the meta. Stop loss on the meta is going to be over 716. And I've called it again on the wrong price. I just don't know what. Something weird is happening today with the YouTube, guys. Sorry. Something really weird is happening with the YouTube. The tech team is on it already. So thank you for your feedback. Something is, yeah, something is really, really weird at the moment. Sorry for that, really. I hope they can just work on it. All right, traders, I'm out of meta, out of meta. And again, that call, why it's 710? It's not good. Okay. Market in the meantime, again, nice. Continues lower. Looks like this is might going to be a one ticket day from now on, thanks to the inflation expectations, which just jumped a lot, and the consumer sentiment is just decreased a lot, which is quite, let's call it, freaking out the market at the moment, especially I think the inflation expectation. So traders, the meta, it was just a scalp, or also a beautiful scalp, almost $2. I know I should be a little bit more generous with the stop loss, but I feel like until the market is so hectic, I'm rather staying safe on the scalp side. SPY is very much on to the lows, seems like it's going to break lower. My bill.com and the bill short is out in the meantime too. That was a beautiful short indeed. And now what I am watching is a possible Roblox reversal. Deakin, thank you again for this meta trade. That was beautiful indeed. Really nice trade on the meta. Meta, it was a daily low breakdown, Nitsan. It was a daily low breakdown. But it was still a gap fill. The market is under a very strong pressure to the downside. So that's why I thought, and look at the daily. If you just check the daily of the meta, it's like obvious it's so much extended to the upside. And if the market continues such a strong move to the downside, that means that these extremely extended stocks are going to give up sooner or later. Meta, thank God, and thanks to D King, who just called it, it just gave up. Okay, traders. So seems like everything does continue. Also, I'm out of bill.com, I'm out of Meta. And I'm wondering whether the market, it's 604 touched by the SPY, 526 on the triple Q. Slowly, if it's not a one-way ticket day, because it can be easily because of the bad news, but I'm expecting at least a small pullback now. SMCI surprisingly still not giving up fully. I mean, it did move under the VWAP, it continued a bit, but not falling off the cliff like NVIDIA, for example. Oracle the same, and even AFRM. So you are right with these stocks. We should watch them for the long side if there will be any reversal at all. Okay. Nice green candle. Let's see if we will get any continuation now. And in this case, of course, I'm going to watch the strong stocks like DOCS, DOCS. It is holding nicely on the VWAP. This is up 31% already. Or OKLO. Wow, that's too late. What buy the book VWAP reversal on OKLO. You're welcome, Nitsan. Pinterest still looks strong. Let's see whether it can get about the VWAP or around the VWAP. AFRM, nothing. Yes, I agree, La. That's why I'm watching it. Just going over the strongest stocks at the moment, traders. TTWO higher. Nice try from the bulls on the market to change the direction. HIMS very strong today. I'm going through the gainers and losers list. In the TEFS platform, we have this feature which is getting the strongest and weakest stocks in a row, excuse me, based on their performance, like the change. Like DOCS, it's higher 31%, BL 32% lower. All right, NASPI triple Q. Where are you, bulls? Seems like the bears are starting to wake up from their winter sleep. Beside of the joke, guys, really, this is a really ugly news for the market on the inflation, especially consumer sentiment. It was not the best either, but this inflation expectation, it's going to cause some trouble, especially by the Fed and the rate cuts. Lar, by the way, on this NVDA, in my opinion, I would rather wait until it's touching the VWAP, making a consolidation and pushing higher. But if it can even break this 129, can be interesting. Also, I still don't trust to this market bulls here that they can just push everything higher. Let's see. Maybe I'm not right. At the moment, very big selling pressure on the market. Triple Q is down. I'm just checking it. Triple Q is down 0.56% at the moment. Looks like as a bearish engulfing on the daily. S&P 500, it's lower 0.30%, so it's still stronger at the moment, but both of the indices are in red. So the earliest entry, again, back to this NVDA, it would be over 129. AFRM about the VWAP, not the best risk-reward ratio for Milar, but if it's making a consolidation like it just did before under the VWAP, then I'm going to check it. Now it's a long digging. I took it off my radar. Yes, because the overall market is trying hard to make the reversal here indeed. Yes, you are right. It's like a inverted, or not inverted, it's just a cup and handle. Also, this is like a very sharp cup. But again, I still do not trust the market. So let's see. If it can push over 606 on the SPY, that's a different story. But it still can roll over. So let's be careful. So does the Meta, by the way. So I'm not touching the market at the moment. AFRM looks really tempting, Lar, but again, I need to see a consolidation about the $73 level. That would be the greatest, because at the moment, the risk reward, if I'm entering here on the AFRM over 73.50, my nearest stop loss, it's at least 72.50, like a dollar. But if we are waiting here a little bit, might we will get a 50-cent stop loss only. So much better risk reward. Meta is looking like, yes, Meta definitely looks like that. Okay, SPY triple Q trying hard to make the reversal, especially the volume in the green candles does not convince me yet. It's still lower as I see. As you can see, I'm a very cautious trader. So on these reversals, either you just get in on the double bottom, like when you see that it's really making it, or if not, then you need to wait for a setup with a great risk reward ratio. And sometimes I miss that type of trades, but as I have a clear setup for every entry, I don't mind. So as you see, I had 3 trades, all of them green. So, okay, reset. I'm just checking the strong stocks now until the market is pushing higher. CLSK. How about TDOC? That was a strong one as well in the beginning of the day. And UPST. UPST, nice. Going to watch here UPST as well. Maybe instead of Pinterest, because Pinterest is not doing too much. UPST. Okay, here comes TDOC. Nice VWAP reversal, but TDOC volume, I don't know, it doesn't look good. Okay. Dicking, did you take Meta to the long side? I'm still not touching these big names until I cannot see the market bulls to be really determined to the upside. Uber. Oh my goodness, Uber, guys, this is what we did miss, definitely. Uber, it's a beast today. IO1Q, something is brewing on that stock again. However, Oklo is strong again as well. All right, so far, market is still, looks like it's pushing higher. SMCI. SMCI can be interesting as well. If the market changes the direction, I would like to see it over 36. AFRM maybe, yep. Still no setup for me, unfortunately. It was either very much on the beginning of the reversal around 72, or now again I'm just waiting for another setup. As I missed the 72 bottom reversal, I'm just waiting for a setup now. But as I've told you, SMCI can be a good one still. IONQ looks interesting too. OKLO quite strong. OKLO. JKS, Jinko Solar. How about PLTR? Or good friend? It was not on my radar today. SPY, nice. It's still pushing higher. As I've told you, I'm going to believe to these bulls only if we will really break this 606 on the SPY, 528 on the triple Q. PLTR is starting to be stronger traders as well. We should keep an eye on PLTR. And VDA, nice. If you took this 129, I did not take it, but this would be my first partial here just on the VWAP, and then let it run. AMD ended up tanking. Is it the king? Let me just check it. Yes, finally. What a beautiful intraday breakdown here. Look at that. At just at 10 o'clock, it just made this 109 on the news. Of course, this is just went down on the news. All right, traders. So if this market really continues higher, I'm going to keep an eye on a possible NVDA long. As I mentioned, if you took it over 129, the VWAP is definitely a reason for taking a partial. SMCI over 36 looks interesting. And even PLTR is starting to be stronger here. Amazon checking. I took it off the radar when I've seen it's just moving higher, lower, but no direction. This just moved down. I'm not sure I want to take it, Lee, for a long, maybe just for a scalp. For a scalp, you are right. For a 20, 30, 40 cent scalp, okay. But I would say that's it, especially with this market at the moment. How about AVGO? AVGO, it's looks like it's a rollover under 230. Interesting. If you took 129 on NVIDIA, traders don't lose more on that stock. 128.90 is the stop loss. Doesn't worse, especially if the market is rolling over, which looks like. I've told you, no strength in the green volume. Like still no strength in the bulls. AMD all money destroyer. Yeah, I must tell you, I don't like trading that stock too much. I feel like NVIDIA a bit better, or even SMCI. Hmm. It's a funny thing to see how NVIDIA and SMCI are fighting here. Amazon ruined the setup a little bit, Lee, but still, just keep an eye on that. And I don't know how about this AVGO, if the things are turning around here, still can be, triple Q can be easily an inverted cup and, or a not cup and handle, what it is called, head and shoulders, SPY 2. In this case, maybe AVGO is going to be a surprise there over 230, especially over 230.50. Nice, Lar, well done. Yeah, if you entered on time on this bottom reversal, especially on the second higher bottom, around 72 or later 72.50, that's a beautiful trade. Well done. And I was still waiting for the better risk reward ratio setup. But as this is my strategy, I need to stick to that. Sometimes I look a little bit stubborn for other traders that I'm no matter what I'm waiting for my setup, but I burned myself so many times traders with the impulsive trades that I've just learned to stick to my plan. Okay, Lee, good luck with that. This Amazon trade. Nvidia is starting to be stronger, looks great. Your 129 long is still okay. But the SPY and the triple Q rolling over, let's be careful with the longs. Uh-oh, red candles on the market. Looks interesting. I'm just checking the news in the meantime. US economy is at full employment. Wage pressure is picking up. Yeah, that's for sure, especially with this inflation expectation, not a good news. Consumer sentiment drops sharply in February as inflation worries jump. So this is what we see now on the market traders, this worry. Ooh, Kashkari is speaking. Uh-oh. Fed Kashkari says drop in unemployment rate is most important statistics. Oh, he's dovish. I don't know if you remembered, but last year his speech, well, it just caused a really, really sudden and ugly market drop. Excuse me, it was last fall, Roman. Nvidia is trying hard. SMCI above 3680. Yes, Nissan, my strategy. Well, I cannot share it with you in like 10 minutes. But as I've told you on every private mentoring, I'm teaching it. And in a nutshell, I like intraday breakouts, VWAP reversals, and the beginning of the day, like the bill.com was, gap and go plays. Both high, I mean, both to long and the short side, but I prefer better to the short side. And my mentor, he was Meir Barak, so the ones who still know him, and you know this strategy, the gap and go. It's one of the best. SMCI about 3680. Yeah, that would be nice. But now everything is just dropping back a little bit. Stocks turn lower as inflation expectations climb. I told you guys after I've just seen the numbers. No, you don't need a degree in economics for that to see that this is going to spook the markets. And I must tell you, Nvidia is fighting a bit better now than the SMCI. So Nvidia trying to make a very nice consolidation with an entry over 129.52. And yeah, I agree on SMCI that can be a great entry over 35.80. 35.80, I would say, not even 36.80. Kidding me? This Roblox, it's crazy. Let me just check it. Oops, RBLX. Checking. I can't believe this stock, and it's still going higher. Amazing. Okay. AFRM looking like a bull flag too. I must tell you, traders, that I will like this AVGO as well. Lee, are you around? Look at that possible reversal on the AVGO. Latest entry over 230.50 can be interesting. PLTR breaking out. I can't believe this stock, how strong it is still. This AI stock, guys, it's just amazing. Yes, Nitsam, I agree. My best mentors in my life was Meyer and Shlomo Cooper. But Shlomo is not with us anymore, unfortunately. Okay, guys, this NVIDIA, it looks so tempting that I need to take it. This is going to be my fourth trade of the day, and I think the last one as well. But I need to take this NVIDIA. I'm going to take it over 55, like 60 is going to be my entry. It looks perfect for an intraday breakout. And I want to see the stop loss. As the stop loss is under 129, I would like to see at least a 50 cents. Yeah, Lara, I know. AVGO looks nice as well for a reversal over 230, but NVDA, it's my favorite now. Let's go for 130, 10.20 for the first partial. SPY, Triple Q are trying to make a nice reversal now. I really hope it's going to get to the VWAP on the VWAP or on the Triple Q, which means it's 529.60. Okay, come on, NVDA. We need to get on 130. Oni-chan, did you know Shlomo? Yes, rest in peace. Yeah. I really, 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 really loved him. That's life. Sometimes it's not fair. It's not fair, right? That time it was definitely not fair with Shlomo. Okay, guys, 130 over 130. I would like to take the first partial on the NVDA. Oh, come on, Spy, don't trick on me. Here comes your SMCI as well, Lar, if you are ready to take it. Also, again, traders, let's be careful with the share size because the market is still like under pressure. The latest economic news of the inflation expectations and the consumer sentiment. And I feel like I still should be acting as a scalper because if it cannot get up at least 130. It's not a good news. NVDA stop is under 129. Under 129, as I've told you. And Lee, good luck with the Amazon and the AVGO. AVGO, though, the right entry would be, I think, over 230.50, at least for me. Unfortunately, the SPY just rolled over together with the triple Q on 528, SPY on 605. Also, I just see a little bit, a tiny bit more or higher volume in the green candles coming in, which means the fight is might still not over. I hope so because NVIDIA is just on the entry at the moment. Okay, Lar. Now seems like the NVIDIA is making another nice consolidation, which is great because we can just halve our stop loss. So my stop loss is going to be under 129.30 now, 129.30, which means it's just a half, it's even less than half our loss if it's going there. But now it's just moving higher, which is good. Also, again, around 130, that would be great to take at least the first partial. SMCI is moving higher nicely. Let me just check this Amazon. Lee, how does it behave? Nice triangle. It needs to break 231, but looks promising until it's not breaking 230 again. This move to the upside is still very bumpy on the market as well and on the big stocks too. Unfortunately, it's not good. I agree, the king. It looks good. My NVIDIA is not that good, unfortunately. Yes, SMCI, beautiful move. NVDA, not yet. But I'm still holding it. Oh, come on, NVDA. Okay, traders. Why I did change the stop loss? Because there is another consolidation. So if it's going to break it through, and there is the VWAP as well, it doesn't worth to keep it. So if it's breaking down and now unfortunately starting to break down, if it goes under 129, sir, here it is. First loser of the day, unfortunately. So I'm out of NVDA traders as the market is giving up again. It's okay, we cannot win them all, and that was just a half hour loser. But I'm not happy. The king, I must tell you, especially with this reversal, you are right. You are right. We should definitely go for this short, especially if it's going to make a nice consolidation. And I like the entry as well under 84.40. Okay, traders, I'm out of the NVDA. 3 winners, 1 loser. It's okay. AVGO moving lower, TQQQ market fighting hard. Okay, traders, as I see, I don't know why, but the latency, it's a quite big now, and I don't like it. So we are going to make an investigation here on my PC, what happened, why it is up for several minutes instead of 3 seconds, and we are going to solve it for sure. Nicely, happy to hear that. That's crazy, the king. I don't know what's happening here, actually. Okay, guys, we are going to investigate it for sure. This is not good. This is not good. Like I am in the channel as well, and I'm just following it, and now it's just getting out from the NVDA, which has happened 5 minutes ago. So something is weird is happening with this YouTube today. On my phone and it's better, but it's the same Wi-Fi network, so that's weird. Phew. Okay. Took Amazon was way stronger than the market. Raspi, happy to hear that on the Amazon. Now let me just check it. You took in 230 on the bottom reversal. Nice. Good. Happy to hear that. Traders, I'm out of the NVIDIA, as I've told you. It's just a small loser, not even a half hour. And I don't think so I'm going to take any more trade. Not a good feeling to close with a loser, but the overall week and the overall day is green. So that's good. Alexander, because it broke the VWAP. But definitely the market is really, really crazy at the moment. It's really trying to make this reversal. So if you are still holding NVDA and SMCI, I really hope it's going to get to your partialing point. The live button thing happens with every stock chat I am in on YouTube all the time. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know what's happening here actually. Yes, NVIDIA is completely back. So if you are still holding it, I really hope it's going to get your 130 level at least. SPY triple Q bulls, wow, they are just fighting hard. This is the second big reversal on the market. Again, heading back on the SPY to this 606 or 60550 area, 528 just broken by the triple Q. So let's see whether we are going to see any broader pullback. I'm wondering. I'm still not sure. It depends on the market, I think, the king. You're still in NVIDIA and Nissan. Nice. I really hope it's going to get you this 130 at least. All right, traders, here is the time to ask you how is your day so far? I really hope in green. As I've told you, 3 winners, 1 loser on my side. And the market is starting to be crazy again, guys. Oh my goodness. What is happening here? I'm out of everything. Market got crazy, guys. Market got crazy. That's not normal. Crazy. What happened here? My goodness. Nitsan, sorry. Deking, I did not. I'm just working now with the I'm just working now with the tech team to find out what is happening with this YouTube. But this is crazy. What did happen now? I'm sure it's some tariffs news. Maybe DVG. I've heard something from DVG that there is some tariffs news. Green Nitsan, happy to hear that. Yeah, small greenly, good. You just got my question. Very big delay today. That's not good. Okay, guys, I think I'm just out. I just leave this crazy market alone. I'm happy to be in green. I'm not going to force that. Take my money and run. Actually, anyway, I promised to my little girl, she's 6 years old, that she wants to go for shopping today. So at least I have some pocket money for her. Plans to issue reciprocal tariffs. I told you it's tariffs. hmm Nice, D King. Happy to hear you are in green. Lee again? Wow. Okay, good luck with that. I'm not going to touch this market. Green and run, exactly. Green and run. Completely agree. Small red Alemu. Oh, sorry for that. Not it was a surprising market. Let's call it like a surprising market for today. Be careful with this Amazon Lee because might is going to make another push if the market is pushing down. And Deking, your call on the TQQQ, I hope you took it. First of all. Second, well done. Good one. Guys, I'm completely off. I mean, completely flat. No more trades. Happy for my green, especially the um, what was our first call? Look at that. I forgot. I'm really tired. Okay, what was our first call on the short? Bill. Yeah, Bill. Bill was a good one. This was my biggest mover, by the way. Alamu, don't worry, you are a fantastic trader. I'm sure you are going to be okay. Nice, lad. Happy to hear that. And Alamu, I'm sure you will get it back next week. No problem with that. Traders, if you are going to stay trading, please be extremely careful with that market. As you can see, market is not lack of news today, not even economic news. Here we have Trump with the tariffs again. Just great timing. When, if not Friday morning, to get some tariffs news for the market, which is anyways in a trouble. So that's just crazy. All right. So traders, that's it for me today. I'm really grateful for you for the whole week. It was a great stream. Now we are going to work with the tech team about this delay because we have no idea what happened here. Actually, we did not change anything. So, but from being from 3 seconds to 5 minutes, something is not okay here. So we are just going to check it now. And I will be back on Monday and hopefully with no latency or maximum this 3 seconds, which it was in the beginning of the week. So again, traders, thank you very much for your trading today, for your interaction. And I hope you had a beautiful green week. And I'm going to see you on Monday. Have a beautiful weekend with your loved ones, with the family, and take care. Bye, everyone.